So there's been a new update to MTG Arena. They added glass art style for some cards. Also, they had some new sleeves. It's pretty cool. And what else did they do? Just that. So I'm going to be showing off a Grixis Amass deck that I put together. We have Liliana in there, so I'm going to buy this glass art style because I think it looks pretty cool. There's also a new play mode where you can create random cards. We'll get into that eventually, I suppose. But for now, we're going to be playing Grixis Amass. Let me add that card style to Liliana. Alright, I figured it out. So you had to hit this craft button thing, sparkly button. And then you can select which kind of Liliana you want. Regular, full art, or glass. I'm going to select the glass that we just got. And cool. So we're going to go through the deck list. So it's a Grixis Amass deck. We got Callous Dismissal to bounce stuff back to their hand and also pump up our zombie army. Lazotep Plating to give us hexproof and pump up our zombie army. Red Horde Invasion to create our zombie army or pump them up. Angrath Rampage. Death Baron, I'm just going to go through. Ashiok is the only one who still testing if she fits into the deck that well. I have had games where they put their Arclight Phoenix into the graveyard, and then Ashiok comes out and exiles them so they can't play him again and bounce them back to their battlefield. Gleaming Overseer, Invade the City, Angrath, Captain of Chaos, I can't talk. Widespread Brutality, Eternal Sky Lord, Enter the God Eternals, Nicol Bolas, and Liliana. So we're going to be amassing today, and it's going to be sweet. So let's get into the first match. Alright, we got a new avatar, which is pretty cool. I don't like this opening hand, though. It's better. Still not great. We'll keep it. We'll keep the mountain. Play Drown Catacomb. And say go. So, Wizards of the Coast have been adding a lot of cosmetic things that do cost a lot of money. But you don't have to buy them in order to play the game. Which, it's their equivalent to oiling out your deck on paper, which a lot of people do. So I get it. We'll play that because it comes in tapped. A lot of people foil out their decks or like getting foils. So this is their equivalent to doing it. You don't have to, but you do pay a premium in order to do it. So I get where they're going with it. I kind of like how they're adding things to the game that are like showpieces, I guess you could say. So I'm not mad at them for it. They are pretty expensive, but you don't have to buy them to play the game. It's there if you want it, which is what foiling out your paper deck is. So I'm okay with it. Alright, we got our Gleaming Overseer here. We could... Our opponent's putting out quite the board state here. But I think we... Gleaming Overseer right now. And do we want to attack? It can only be blocked by 2 or more creatures. So I think we do. attack with the whole horde. We'll block you. Sure. Also, we got the stained glass Liliana right here, which is pretty cool. Oof. Okay. Combat tricks. I get another red mana here, we can widespread brutality and really do some work. Widespread brutality is awesome. You do not, though, get Lily. I think we're kind of boned here. This is a creature. You. Attacks. All I can really do. Where's my Dreadhorde invasion? And he kills my token. And we're dead. Not quite dead, but going to be dead. Alright. On to the next game. So the last game didn't quite go as planned. But this is looking pretty promising. We'll need some red mana to play Widespread Brutality, but I think we can hold off in the meantime. Double Dreadhorde Invasion. Why am I trying to play that? I can't play it yet. Round Catacomb. You. And we'll play our little Dreadhorde invasion there. So I've taken a little time off from recording. Reason being, there's a lot of reasons. Got a Chandra here.
Let's do this.
There's a lot of reasons. I've just been exhausted. Where I work in retail sales at a men's clothing store. And we just finished prom season, which is exhausting. And I'm also not fully used to I shouldn't have done that. We'll just enter it tapped and then play another Dreadhorde invasion. I'm not fully used to recording while I play and trying to be entertaining and have stuff to talk about. This is all still very new. Getting used to it.
Oh, it's you burning.
But yeah, I'm gonna be getting back to posting regularly. Alright, that's fine. We got another one. Got another Dreadhorde invasion over here. So these card styles that I have for Dreadhorde invasion and Gleaming Overseer, you have to buy them. I bought them. But again, they're cosmetic. You don't have to buy them to play the game. Which is why I'm fine with it. Play Gleaming Overseer here. We'll amass one. Make our dude bigger. And have hexproof and menace. We'll attack. We'll attack Chandra. Yeah.
Nobody tells me what to do.
Independent girl. So, anyway. I haven't been posting regularly, but I'm
bad for you.
gonna try to start posting regularly, if that makes any sense. But what you guys can do in the meantime is like the video and subscribe to my channel. That really lets me know that people are enjoying what I do and gives me motivation to keep doing it, to be honest with you. So I think I can't play Widespread Brutality right now. I can play Nicol Bolas. So I think we get some of those shenanigans going.
Gods once, I am one again.
I think what we do here I think we destroy his Spellbreaker. I know Chandra's around, but this at least helps me to attack Chandra. He's going to block with his Paradise Druid, lose his mana production, so that's fine.
No problem fire can't solve.
Love to be able to get Liliana onto the battlefield. We killed my Nicol Bolas. Reacher, okay. So at this point, I think we play Death Baron, pump up our zombie dude. Then we can also play another Dreadhorde Invasion. And we'll attack the face. We'll also gain life thanks to Dreadhorde Invasion. So we'll gain the life back and get rid of its Paradise Druid. Number 2. I think. Yep. Got a Rekindling Phoenix here.
Back and watch it burn.
Another Gruul Spellbreaker, which we can use for Enter the God Eternals. We'll gain another 4 life and then amass 12. Alright, so we gotta quit there. Yeah, we were just getting too big, gaining too much life, which is what the point of the deck is. On to the next one. Alright, into our third match against Brink Floyd. I'm really loving that avatar, by the way. This is kind of awkward. I don't like it. It's still not that great, but we'll keep. Just because I don't want to go down to 5. Invade the city, we'll put you on the bottom. Really love to have Dreadhorde Invasion in my opening hand, because that's really starts the engine of building up our zombie army token. The Drown Catacomb just to get more tapped land out of the way. I realize I could play my basics, but I don't have anything to play right now, so I can play a tapped land and not really lose anything. Got Blood Crypt here. We're drawing a lot of land. Not the greatest. We'll play an island and we'll start getting Ashiok out. He'll think that we're trying to mill him. Being a mill deck.
Fear, terror, and horror are the ingredients of the perfume.
Her voice is so scary.
My dreams dissipate like smoke.
Her voice acting is awesome, but haunting. Okay, so like I said, we're flooding with land. We have nothing to drive invade the city. We got Liliana, so that's good, but we can't cast her for a couple more turns. So we can Ingrath's Rampage if they play anything. Artifact, creature, or planeswalker. That is an enchantment, so I can't hit it. But we'll save it in case they play something next turn. We'll just keep milling them right now.
I leave you with what is difficult to digest.
Alright, we'll end the turn. He's gonna keep search for Azcanta-ing. Nothing but land. Alright, we're very flooded this game, which is unfortunate. Like, next turn we can Liliana.
Behold,
This is hardly my work.
you will be haunted.
Alright, so far we've
This too.
exiled a lot of stuff, which is nice. But we're not really doing anything ourselves, which we will next turn with Liliana, unless we draw something else. Got an Overseer there. I think I want Liliana more, though. Right? So we're gonna shock ourselves. We'll get Liliana out. Do not... Oh, you countered it. You suck. You're gonna get rid of that counter spell. I saw a couple absorbs in there.
But a dream.
Alright. That was unfortunate, but... I think Ashiok's really doing some work here. More land. Because I needed it. Alright, we're gonna play this tapped. We're gonna Overseer. Better not counter it. I'm mortified, but I still get my token. Still can't play that. I think we'll leave Ashiok because of its static ability, and we'll just pass turn. It's a fairy, so we have a target for our Ingrath's Rampage.
No time for a break.
I would love my Dreadhorde Invasion cards to come out, but... There we go! Ask and you shall receive. Play you tapped. Play Dreadhorde Invasion. Play Engrath's Rampage. Make him sacrifice a Planeswalker. Teferi. And life will be good for right now. I'm gonna attack for 1. Chip him in the face. A little chip damage. Don't worry about it. A little love tap. And we'll end turn. Still leave Ashiok up because of her static ability, but obviously. Now we can finally start growing our zombie token. Doesn't look like our opponent has much in the way of creatures.
I'm known for my excellent. Let's skip to the good part.
So Enter the God Eternals isn't that great here, but... What did we get? Enter the God Eternals. So, can I use that on myself? Alright, what should we do here? I'll create a 4/4. I'll gain 4 life. And then I can make them discard 4 cards. Right? But I can attack this turn, which kind of sucks. I'll use it on myself, which feels weird. You put the top 4 cards of your library. Alright. And now if we want to invade the city, how much do we get? We have 1, 2, only 2. I can attack. Interesting. Oh, okay, because it amassed and then... I don't know exactly how that worked. But... we'll roll with it. Whatever. I thought I was killing my token, then amassing 4 with Enter the God Eternals to make a new one, so it'd have summoning sickness. But apparently that's not how it worked. So I was still able to attack, which is nice. Got rid of his Teferi. Oof. That's not good. Okay. So we can play Engrath here. Or not. Invade the city, I guess. Create a 2/2 and just say go. This has been a very roller coaster type of match. How do you have 2? Can't have 2, they're legendary. How do you have 2? Okay, I was gonna say. We're tied at 21. I have no cards. He's got 3. Oof. I'll just reborn. That's not good. And we draw a land. Awesome. So I think we're gonna make him mill, then exile his deck just to
You're fine.
Suppose that's how it meant.
My dreams dissipate.
get him down. Okay.
Glad to be here. Your problems are my profits.
Okay, what is your strategy here? Put target creature or planeswalker. So you can do that to me, not to you. Exile up to 2 cards from a single graveyard. You can 2 life if one creature card was exiled this way. But her -5 is what she's probably trying to get to. But it won't really matter that much.
Good for you. I'll be back.
Remember,
Just you wait.
your nightmares remain.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. That sucks. Good to have, but apparently he doesn't run creatures. So...
My army will
took my
envelop
Liliana,
this
though.
world.
Which actually... could work out.
Putrid, but effective.
God, Liliana looks good with the glass art, though. That looks awesome.
I heard you said, good for you. Shuffling the
Ram a
offering
new
will
course free.
Alright, so we're gonna enter the God Eternals, the Thief of Sanity. Amass 4, getting us a 4/4 zombie token. Death Baron, not bad. And we'll mill you. In for life, thank you very much.
Death is enlightening.
Death Baron here, giving our zombie boy a +1/+1 and Death Touch. Or he'll just die. And I know Liliana can make a sacrifice, but I don't think he's gonna use her in that way, because he'll kill his own zombies. This has been a fun match. Kind of a mirror, almost. But interesting. Alright.
Learned much from your death.
Gonna make us all sacrifice. Ooh, Unmoored Ego. Really? Okay, he's gonna choose a card and take all the cards with that name out of our deck. Interesting. To take all Lilianas. I wanted to play Liliana to showcase this deck with the new glass art style, but my opponent is playing it more than I am. But how it goes sometimes, I guess. Alright, you got rid of all of my Lilianas. Okay.
Something better. Well done. Look to see me no more.
I mean, I've got deck advantage because I've been milling him so much. I mean, that'll get me an army token. but it won't hit anything. But he doesn't have creatures anyway, so... I'm definitely losing this because of Kaya. Gotta cast down. Keeps killing my army tokens. Plus he's got Kaya that can -5 and
Rise and
deal
shine.
8 to us, and he gains 8. Yeah. I don't think we're winning this one, but it's been an enjoyable match. I think.
You won. Well done. Look to see me no more.
I'll definitely be running this deck more because contrary to what you're seeing, I have had success with this deck. Play Lazotep plating. And he gets hexproof until end of turn, so we can't get any shenanigans done to him other than being sacrificed. I'll be playing more of this deck because it deserves more showing than this. It is really good, and I have been getting a lot of wins with it. Still no Dreadhorde invasion. Interesting. And I suppose I could, like, if this was a best of 3,
I'm gone for now.
I could sideboard
not
in the
forever.
Elder Spell to get rid of these. But this is just best of 1.
Rise.
Alright, I'm gonna make you sacrifice a Planeswalker. Probably gonna sacrifice Liliana, because you can ultimate Kaya. I would only imagine. Yep. The only thing really I think I could hope for at this point is him decking himself, but I don't think it'll get to there.
Good riddance to I'll be back. You
Looks
won.
like you're on your own now.
This time.
He's getting kind of greedy with Kaya right now. Yep. Ingress Rampage. Goodbye, Kaya. So all that he built up to, he got kind of greedy with it, I think. He should have minused it to do the ultimate a little bit ago, but so now I'm on the make him deck himself plan, I think. There's the Dreadhorde invasion. Alright, so now I don't have a card to discard. Although he is going to be able to get his Kaya back with Eldest Reborn. And start the whole wheel over again. Draw an Ashiok right now? Oh, we don't. Alright. Still beating us to death with two 2/2 zombies, but got his Kaya back. If I could get Enter the God Eternals here, that would be amazing.
I hope you said you better watch your back from here on
Played
out.
1, 2. Alright, he's been getting good counter spells or destruction spells, so. And we draw a lane, so we're pretty much effed. Definitely survived for a while, considering he's killed a lot of our stuff. This has been a pretty good match. Not one that I'm... How do I want to say it? Used to playing... Well, I am used to playing it. I've gotten into mirror matches plenty of times, but it's just got so much... He's got so much counter and destruction spells.
Good for you. I'll be back.
It's amazing he's been able to just get rid of all of our stuff. How many times has he Moment of Craving or killed our zombie token? Take 2 here and hope I draw something. Another land. Alright, we're dead. Okay, well, like I said, I'm going to put out another video with this deck because it's a lot better than the matches that I've gotten into, which is kind of frustrating. It's a really good deck and it works really well. So I'll put out another video on it. But until then, hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe to Syncorp Gaming, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.